Hey, bro. If you need help with the kids, you and Danny gotta do it on your own. They're back! What? They're back, man! You sure? They took down a battleship. It was heading towards shore. It's probably there by now. I swear, man, we found another one. Someone should be rolling up on you in a minute. The guy named Russo. I told everyone you're gonna see these things again. And I said we need to update the Armadas from day one. Well, now's your chance. Here's your boy. All right, I'll hit you later. Got him. Dr. Ross! My name is Russo, head of the Tactical and Security Division of Hellstrom's Labs. We're here to escort you safely to the facility. Yeah, I know. Mind if I go grab a change? We stop by your house. We have your things. They're in the car. Let's go. Let's go. We're burning daylights. Part of it in some small way.
Whenever you're ready. Excuse you? What do you think you're looking at?
I was just being polite.
Okay, well that girl's crushing on you hard, so careful. She's right, she didn't charge you for your drinks. What?
I'm sure that's not the case. She's known. Maybe she made a mistake.
Right, I'm sure that's what it was.
This is on me.
You're damn right it is.
Have you guys heard anything about what's going down? All the higher-ups were a little tense there. I think I even saw Worthington on the premises.
I don't know, but I heard someone said they want to bring in that Dr. Roth guy that got fired a while ago.
Dr. Roth? Yeah, that guy's super messed up. That's why he got fired in the first place.
If you ask me, I think they made a mistake letting him go. He designed the original OS. He's the only one who truly knew the bots.
All I know is Horwitz was pissed they were thinking about bringing in someone else.
Horwitz? She's super messed up too. Should be fine.
Tense times. That was a risky move. You should be more careful.
And who's winning? Oh, he's got no skills.
I must have some skill, otherwise I wouldn't be a squad leader. Between us, I think it's good that they're bringing in some extra help. We don't know what's coming, and if it's anything like last time, it's not going to be a walk in the park.
Because they kicked those things' asses last time. I say bring it on.
I'm itching for some action too, but what do we really know about these things?
We know they're big, giant, ugly-ass motherfuckers, and they kill people. What else is there to know?
There was this guy at training that said he actually saw one of these things with his own eyes. Said it was spitting fire.
What, like a dragon?
Wait, don't believe everything you hear, Badger.
Either way, these things are strong. Probably even stronger than us. I mean, I can't be the only one who's worried about these new bots, new OS, new everything. And the feedback pain? If the real deal is anything like what they put us through in simulations, then we are screwed.
Oh, babe, you afraid of pain?
No, I'm concerned about performance.
Hammer has performance anxiety.
Seriously, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to defend this country, but I can't be the only one who feels like we're just not ready.
You scared?
Yes. You should be too. We never even got to field test these things.
Okay, guys, we've been in the sim so much. If we're not ready now, we're never gonna be.
You don't die in the sim.
Are you afraid to die?
Okay, you can't be if you want to survive.
I'm ready to die. Are you?
Since the day I was born. Hoorah!
I know we really shouldn't be talking about this in a public place.
She's right.
Most of the time.
Quit it with that charming shit. What has that ever gotten you?
Free drinks?
You guys think we have time to hit the beach before we have to go back in?
Oh, I'm so sick of playing third wheel with you two wheelbarrows.
What does that even mean?
Figure it out. How's that?
They're playing our song.
Let's go.
So catch me up. The creature may land. We're not sure what it's doing. It settled down along the shore and hasn't moved since.
This is going to be as bad as it was the first time. Probably worse.
Giant killer, this is Russo. You're on approach.
Giant killer.
Are you comfortable back there?
No, not really.
Good.
What the hell is this place?
Attention all personnel. Emergency alert level has been raised to red. All troops immediately report to the armory.
Long ride, huh?
Personnel on standby.
The facility is 30 stories beneath ground.
You have a call from line 5.
Hey, Maggie,
Yeah?
you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, and it doesn't look good.
Come on, Karen, pick up.
Alex, I was just about to call you.
Listen, get Sam and get out now. I'll meet you at a rendezvous.
I'm seeing something really weird.
They're back.
What do you mean they're back?
Karen, where's Sam?
She has my car. She was going to pick me up for lunch.
Okay, I'll meet you at the rendezvous. Let me know if you can't get her. I gotta go now. I love you.
Wait, Sam, call me as soon as you get this. It's an emergency.
Try to keep up, Mr. Roth.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Roth? Thanks for coming out so quickly.
Did I have a choice?
No. I'm General Worthington. The Pentagon sent me.
Pentagon. This is more of a private facility. What's Chuck?
This falls under the Department of Defense. Mr. Rickman will not be present.
Okay.
Larry Andrews tells me you've been not caught up with everything so far. Is that correct?
Yeah, sort of. So what's the deal here? The new bots aren't working? Like Rickman and Mike and all the other geniuses thought they would? What do you want from me?
You were working on a neural interface with artificial intelligence. Without the inference and transference of pain from machine to the pilot. The problem we had with the last Armada series.
I gave you guys the solutions. You didn't want to use them.
Look, lives are at stake here. Let's cut past that.
Spinal cord stimulation generator. It reroutes the sensation of pain from the axon nerves and recycles them through the generator in an endless loop. So the pain message never makes it to the brain, essentially. It sounds easy, it's not. Let me guess. The DoD's neural transfer link bullshit method for mitigating pain failed to prove successful, and now you realize that you need to adapt my neurotransfer link to the bot's AI system. Is that correct, General?
Yes, sir. Let me show you something. These are the new Armada series military robots.
Not bad.
We need to try your neural link immediately.
Let's do it. I assume you already have pilots that are trained to fly these things, right?
Our pilots have been trained on simulators, but those simulators operated by the old AI software interface.
So never.
Red tape.
What else is new?
Dr. Horowitz, the buildings are crumbling like dirt. Are you telling me your bots are not ready?
No. Look, I can assure you that the Armada program is completely under control, okay? I can assure you that Roth nor anyone else is going to be a problem, not even the General.
Look, Horowitz, with all due respect, someone with as little experience as you is, let's just say it's a tad bit disconcerting.
I've been in this field for many years now. I've seen men and women die. And I was here the last time these goddamn things killed the people that I love right in front of me. Can you say the same for yourself?
Well, then it's all on you. Mission accomplished, you'll get a medal. Mission failure, blood on your hands. More blood.
Mr. Roth has arrived.
You're right there.
Ah, Dr. Horowitz.
Has Naval Command reached you yet?
No, not yet, Dr. Horowitz. This is Dr. J.P. Roth. He'll be assisting us for the robotics neural interface.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. I read your theory on quantum interconnectivity. Yeah. I thought it was very well thought out, theoretically speaking, of course, but would it really work in reality? I don't know.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Maybe.
Dr. Roth, Andres is on a secure line for you.
Thank you. Hello.
You at the labs?
Yeah, I'm gonna dial in my interface, see if I can get these bots up and running.
Fantastic. Keep me posted.
Will do. Hey, take care of yourself.
Do the same.
Dr. Roth, if you will.
There she is. Lilac.
Ready to get activated?
Yes, sir. So we changed the operating system?
Yeah, we're on RoboNet.
Are you kidding? My interface was designed to work with Python.
What?
What was that?
Oh no. It wasn't good.
stuck in traffic.
Sam, I need you to pick me up now.
Well, tell that to the idiot causing the traffic.
Okay. Well, you need to find a different route.
What's wrong?
You're 5 minutes.
5 minutes more. I'm gonna have to break a few laws.
Just 5 minutes. Don't stop for anyone or anything.
Awesome. Wait, this isn't some kind of trick.
I love you. Be safe.
Python integrates better with brain mapping. I mean, it costs more, a hell of a lot more, but it's better for the crossover. RoboNet's like a dinosaur.
Money's not an issue. This is life or death.
Robot and Python RTC do share some common binary interface, but one wrong line of code, this whole place is gonna blow. Have the pilots been brain mapped?
They have.
Great. Look, I can only write so much code. Let me see those pilots.
Pilots report to the side room. I repeat, report to the side room as soon as possible.
Bunch of kids. I hope we don't fry their brains.
They've had training, Doc. What's going on, Doc? Why aren't the bots responding?
That lag. I can't fix the lag without overhauling the entire software.
There's no time for that, Doctor. These pilots are highly trained. They'll be able to compensate.
I'm not sending these pilots up there to their death without control of their bots. You get it?
My name is Hammer, sir. I knew the risks when I signed up for the job. They need us out there.
Do you understand the problem we have here, Hammer? In the lag. That's a delayed response in your brain's motor impulse to the bot's AI system. You'll never see a strike. You see, if you had a lag, you never would have seen that coming.
I appreciate your concern, sir. We all do. That's all we get, Doc. I lost my family to those things 3 years ago. Please, let us do our job.
All right, bring them up.
What's going on?
We have to get out of town.
What about work? Where's Dad?
He's gonna meet us at Grandma's house.
In Tennessee? Out there? This must be bad.
Okay, who's ready?
Ready, sir.
Have a seat. Mr. Hammer, you're gonna feel a small shock. It will subside after a moment.
Initializing.
Activating.
Yes, sir. Felt that.
His head's all ready. Next victim, please.
Call sign Bugs, sir.
Bugs.
Sting like a bee.
That's original. Sit down.
Initializing.
I got it.
Activating. Stun you?
I can handle it.
Okay. Next victim.
I'll sign Badger, sir.
Have a seat.
Initializing.
Activating.
Feels good.
Feels good. Okay. We're all set.
So, we're ready to test them out?
Yes, sir.
You heard the man. Climb into your armada.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go! Let's go! You heard the man! Let's go! Let's go! You ain't got time!
Their exoskeletons have calcified exponentially, presumably due to the increased temperature in the core.
Blaming it on global warming?
Bone density isn't singular like a normal organism. It's layered. Compared to the last ones, these ones are making them look like crickets. This Hadomorph is truly an incredible creature.
What is it with you?
What?
I don't know, you seem to admire these things.
I'm studying the physical form of an unknown alien species.
These Hadomorphs have killed millions of people. Okay, forgive me if I'm not fascinated.
Yeah, and you need to understand your enemy in order to defeat them.
I know enough.
Why are you even here?
I was looking for an LDO to add to the bot's matrix interface, but apparently they have changed everything.
Why an LDO? What would that do?
It'll help with the response to the RR and with compliance, not by much, but at this point, we'll take what we can get. Now, General Worthington, he seems pretty willing to sacrifice his pilots. Now, you know him better than I do. We trust him not to push him too far.
No, he knows what they're capable of. I wouldn't underestimate them. They're tougher than you think.
This is not about being tough. When you link into the bot's matrix, it's a whole new level of strength that's required, and I know these armadas better than anyone else.
You did. Been out of the game for a while now, Roth.
I noticed. Spend years coding and programming these things to a T. I come back and there's Mickey Mouse code on it.
Listen, I know it doesn't look like it used to, but we've made considerable progress. The armadas are the best they're going to be.
Obviously not. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought me back. Don't just physically move. I want you to consciously concentrate on the movement. The neural interface will work faster with your brain motor impulse. Make sense?
I think so.
Okay. Now you need to get a grasp on the delay time, okay? Bugs and Badger, you do the same. Come up with a movement for your bot.
Copy. Copy.
Keep working with it. You guys have to compensate for the lag time. It's the only thing that's going to save your life out there. Okay, let's check on your weapon systems now.
All right, party time.
There's no delay in the weapon system.
We have that going for us.
Pilots, begin prep and final diagnostics. The creature is holding its position, and we're still unsure of its intentions. But it's causing mass destruction, and we need to get you into the field.
Begin missile launch sequence.
Rob, copy.
Retract over the arms.
Main engine start.
Copy that.
Ready to launch. I say again, we're ready to launch. We're clear liftoff.
All right.
Engage boosters.
Target is maintaining position. Approach vector south-southeast. Watch velocity.
Mom, I'm scared.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. We just need to get out of town. We're gonna die here. Sam, we have to stay calm.
Everyone's getting out of their car.
To where? We have to stay here.
And get crushed like a bug? No, we're leaving.
Sam. Child.
We're still a couple miles out from that contact. How's everybody doing?
Hell is a little slow to respond, but I can deal. This bot is barely responsive.
Yeah. Let's get a little practice in along the way. Work out all the kinks now before we engage this thing.
You guys getting a hang of the lag time?
Affirmative, sir. It's taking some getting used to, but we'll be okay.
Bugs? Badger?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Same.
Giant killer, we have visual on the bogey. I say again, we have visual on the bogey. And it's a lot bigger than I thought.
Gerald, this lag time is gonna kill him. You really want them operating without full control?
That'll be fine, Dr. Ross. Giant killer?
Awaiting instructions, Giant Killer.
You are clear to engage, Hammer. I say again, you are clear to engage.
You heard the man. Clear to engage.
Roger. Solid copy.
Badger, Bugs, cover me. Sending rockets.
Copy that.
Killer? Direct hit on bogey. I say again, direct hit. Good job, Hammer. Can you confirm the creature is deceased? We'll move in for a closer look, Giant Killer.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Giant Killer, the bogey is not deceased. I say again, it is not deceased.
This thing is getting slower and slower. Got a problem. My control panel is shorting out. I think I'm losing power.
What's just happening?
Giant Killer,
Is it over? And we need to go. We need to go.
God! I need help. I need help. I'm having a hard time. We've lost radio contact with Armada 1. It's shutting down, going offline. Life support is failing.
I can't do anything from here. I have to get out there. It's not a system error. It's a physical problem aboard the bot.
Hammer, what's going on in there? Hang on, Hammer. Yeah, I know. I'll stay on this thing. I'm gonna go and cover Hammer.
General, I have to get out there, please, right now.
Lee, right? Let's go, let's move in! Dr. Horowitz, I need one of you to stay here.
Hey!
Doctor!
Sorry, Doctor. We can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I did a 4-year residency in a trauma ward.
We do not have time for this shit. We need to go.
Hammer needs me.
I'll shadow the roots. Stay close. Let's go! Let's go!
You okay there, bud? Yeah, I'm good.
Holy cow.
It's alright. We'll be fine. Almost there. Stay calm, Doctor. Stay calm.
Fucking God. I didn't know they made him that big.
Yes!
Alright. Almost there. Easy. Oh, there's 6 to the right. Right, you're on 6.
Look, hold on. You can see air.
What?
Air coming out of this cockpit. That's the oxygen supply.
How do we fix it?
These robots are equipped with TAC units, just like spacecraft. The impact from the tank probably knocked out the filtration, right? So we have to seal the valve. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to salvage the ECU and get the Armada back online.
You do that. I'm gonna take care of Hammer. Damn it, Buck! Shoot the damn thing! You're too close for the missile. I'm gonna have to use the Gatling. That's fine. Just do something. Engaging the Gatling gun.
Easy. Sir, Lee, Monitors down. I am going up. Hammer! No response. The cockpit is filled with gas. We have to get Hammer out of here. Rock, you too. Hammer.
I got something for you.
I'm on it.
Stay with me, please. Look at me in the eye.
Come on now.
Look at me.
Come on.
I don't have my pulse. You might gotta go back. Look at me.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Don't you give up. I got it.
Come on, man.
It's just real hard to breathe. Stay with us. Come on. Don't give up now. Stay with us. Come on.
It took too long.
He's dead. We gotta go.
We have to go.
We don't got time. We gotta go. We're all gonna suffocate.
Go!
Let's stay clean up.
The entire human species working together couldn't take this thing out.
Damn it, Bob! What in the hell are you doing?
Badger, use your missile.
Negative, it's too risky. Release it.
You have a clear shot. Blow this son of a bitch away. I can't hold on to it forever.
Missiles away.
Disengage.
The creature is down. I say again, the creature is down.
Giant Killer copy. We have visual confirmation. Good work, Mr. Russo. What's the status on Hammer?
Mr. Russo, where is Hammer? I say again, where is Hammer? Where's Hammer?
He's dead.
What? No!
Damn!
Alright, I gotta get a closer look.
No.
Look, I have to get closer, okay? If there are more things out there like this, I need to learn everything I can.
You might kill him.
Bugs and Badger, this is Russo. ASAP. I need overview.
Copy, Giant Killer. Copy.
Let's go.
Armada, multiple hostiles over. Badger, hold fire. Abort!
Copy, Giant Killer. Bugs, where are you? I'm here. Right. Returning to base.
Karen?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Karen, are you out of the city?
No. We're looking for FEMA bunker.
Are you still driving?
No, we have to go on foot.
Karen, no, you cannot be on foot.
I mean, we're okay for the moment. It got really quiet. Did you guys kill it?
You need to get off the street.
Mom?
Find a room, lock yourselves in there now. I'll help you.
Mom!
Karen! Damn it.
We'll reorganize. Mobilize ground troops. We'll send the Armadas back out as Overwatch. The ground troops can go building to building, street to street, to clear the insects. We can't let them get too far inland. We'll never be able to contain them.
Negative. Absolutely not. No, that means way too many casualties, General. Civilians are bound to get caught up in the crossfire. It's too risky. We're moving to phase 2.
Copy. We'll implement phase 2.
Anyone care to tell me what phase 2 is?
It's me, Dr. Roth. Bioweapons.
You gotta be kidding me. Biological warfare? You can't come up with another alternative, like send in an airstrike or something?
We did that. It didn't work.
Well, whatever the hell you're gonna use, it's gonna go everywhere. You're talking about a major fallout.
Dr. Roth, I'm not going to drop a carpet bomb, okay? I'm going to target the creature specifically.
The Armadas are back. What is it that you require, Dr. Horowitz? to begin phase 2.
I'm gonna need one of the spiders. I need to know what we're dealing with.
I don't care what the UN thinks. Pull it up.
Sorry, sir. We did what we could.
You did. You did what you could. We're gonna move forward with phase 2 now. Get some rest until you're needed again. Badger, keep an eye on her, will you?
Yes, sir.
Get yourself checked out by a medic. I need a perimeter set around the outskirts of town. I want anything with more than 2 legs killed on sight.
Copy. Prepared to do anything?
We both are. We need you. You understand the robots better than anyone else, and that's exactly why you're here. But you need to learn how to follow the rules. And I make the rules.
How is that you make the rules about what the Armadas can and cannot do when you yourself admit that I know more about them?
Yes. But you're skeptical. You're full of doubt. And I know that those robots are more capable than you think.
They could have been if Halstrom let me finish my work.
Hey, I completely agree with you, okay? And on a separate note, I admit, you're not who I expected you to be either.
Just something nice to me.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry that I misjudged you when I first met you.
You misjudged me.
With all due respect, you do carry a certain reputation.
I do?
You threw a chair out the window.
Yeah.
I need to know if I can synthesize a targeted bioweapon. Would you be able to reformat the Armadas and disperse everything effectively?
I would have to expend the resonance to amplify the power output, but yes, it's doable.
On it.
What are we doing here?
Planning an ambush. We gotta get a vantage point of those damn spiders, figure out where they're at, where they're grouping, where they're going to. Again, stragglers or the weak ones.
How about you? How'd you end up running this team?
My team was attacked by these things near San Diego. I had been appointed to the DoD on scientific special operations. My people died because I hesitated on utilizing human assets in a war we were already losing. I said retreat. But I should have said attack. I was the only survivor that day. I may be a bit of an expert with DIA, DoD, and POTUS. And we understand risk, Roth. That's all we have left.
How's it looking?
They're staying together offshore, but we got a few small groups that are breaking off and they are heading into town. We're gonna get a little company. It's gonna heat up here pretty quick, guys. Let's go ahead and get doctors back to lab.
I'm not going back.
Absolutely not. It is way too dangerous out there. They're everywhere. We'll get you your spider back to the lab. Let's go.
And what if you can't get a spider back to the lab? What if I need to take a tissue sample from the field? Are you familiar with taking tissue samples from the field and gathering them yourself, Mr. Russo?
Lee! Right, check that. We'll take Dr. Roth back to lab, and we will head back out.
No, I'm not going anywhere. It's a waste of valuable time. Besides, I can stay here and help out Horowitz.
Russo! I got activity in the front of that house. I don't like this. Easy, stand down, stand down. We do not have the firepower and the manpower to take these things on in numbers.
You're tearing this guy up, are you kidding me?
Anything happens here, Dr. Horowitz, this mission is a failure. Our best shot is to get one of these spiders alone, perfectly dead. We can't get into a firefight with these things in numbers.
Look!
Right, stay with them. Got it. Lee, stay tight. On you. Lee! I see him. I got the one to himself! Got the total up. On my 5, 3, 1.
We need help!
Shit! On it! Run! What happened? Get back! Russo, write this down. Roth is coming to you. Why'd you wear a shirt like that? I'm from New York. Come on, let's bang this thing up.
Who's back? We'll be okay.
What if those weird spider things get in here, or another monster comes in and destroys this building?
Sam, we're not gonna freak out. Okay, look at me. Take a breath. Okay. Spider's gonna find us. Okay, got it?
I'm gonna apply a little bit of pressure. It might sting a little bit.
Bring it on.
Relax.
Relax. Hammer is dead. We need to get back out there
You need to
ASAP.
calm down.
I'd really recommend you relax for a day or two.
Hell with that. I need to get back out there now. Are the bots ready?
We'll have our chance.
He's dead. I want them dead.
We knew what we signed up for.
I just can't believe he's gone. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Let me take another look.
Wait, no, I need to go now.
I can't release you.
I'm not asking you.
Then you're gonna have to sign some paperwork.
Where's the damn pen?
On three. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Okay, drop it, guys, drop it. No, we gotta leave it outside. Still don't know if this thing's giving anything off. I don't want to contaminate the facility. Let's just bring all my equipment out here.
Alright, got it. On three. 3, 2. This is Russo. I need you to bring down Dr. Holmes' equipment ASAP. Repeat. Can't we? Really? Copy.
You've got a phone call. I just lost a friend to one of these things. Make it quick.
Hello? Larry, where the hell are you, man?
I'm on the way back in. Listen, man, before that boat went down, we got a definite area on where those things are coming from. But we got a attack sub out here ready to go nuclear and blow these things out.
Do you have any idea how big the tidal waves that thing would create?
I get it.
Alright, what else do you have?
There's much more. A whole lot more.
There's fucking more of these things?
Yeah, well, you're the one who predicted it, right?
I wish I was wrong about that one.
I know. Well, what are you guys doing about these spiders? And what about the Armada?
Well, we nabbed one of the spiders. Horowitz is trying to figure out a pathogen to kill these things off, and I'm gonna figure out a way to adapt it to the Armadas and deploy it.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, I'll keep you posted as I know it.
Great. Glad you're alive.
Me too.
You done?
There's more?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think they look like ordinary arachnids, with the exception to their size, of course. That could be due to radiation, or, we just discovered a new species. I won't know anything for sure until I cut that thing open.
Let's go. Mr. Secretary, I understand nobody wants to obey. Yeah. Okay. Look, if you need to mobilize more ground troops, then do it.
General, Dr. Horowitz's equipment is set up, sir.
Copy.
Huh. See? Okay, so radiation levels seem to be normal, and it's not emitting any kind of toxins either. Well, that's good news. Alright, so let's take a look inside you.
That thing stinks.
Well, this is interesting. There are definitely organs I can't identify here.
I mean, usually with these things you can figure them out if you have a general working knowledge of how the organism works, but this... Guys, this isn't carbon-based. All life on Earth is carbon-based.
What are you saying, Doctor? These things are not from Earth?
Whoa. So if these things aren't from Earth, then they're aliens.
Well, if you have another hypothesis, I would love to hear it.
Regardless whether they're aliens, the issue at hand is stopping these things.
Of course, General.
Keep me informed, please. I need to update the White House on our progress.
Okay, so you see this gland here?
Yeah.
So usually this would be used to expel salt from the body, right? But it seems to be covered with what I can only refer to as some sort of reverse plasma membrane.
It's a crystallized salt.
Yes, this organ is definitely storing salt, which actually would make a lot of sense because the reverse plasma membranes are probably drawing in sodium from the ocean in which it's living in. It's being stored in its glands and it's re-releasing it back into its system, just like our body does with insulin.
Kind of like a camel storing fat in its hump.
Right, that's a good analogy. This is good news because if I can find a way to actually destroy these membranes, it would be a much better alternative than creating a pathogen that would actually pollute the environment and run the risk of hurting the population. Excuse me.
This is Intrepid Gull, closing in on the new sonar activity. Guys, I think there's something else under me. I'm out of here. Keep going. Come on. Let's go.
The USS Radiant is closing in on the location the Intrepid Gull locked on before it was destroyed. The nuclear weapons are armed. Maybe this could be the way out.
You know what I think?
Atlantic Command, this is Commanding Officer Sterling of the USS Radiant. You seeing these images?
Atlantic Command, affirmative Radiant. You are clear to sweep and destroy. I say again, you are clear to sweep and destroy.
Copy that, Atlantic Command.
Complying with orders to sweep and destroy.
Forward torpedo room. I need tubes 1 through 4 ready to go with Mod 7 Seabass immediately.
Copy, Command. Mod 7 Seabass. Copy.
Prepare for launch on my mark. And 3, 2, 1, mark.
Or not.
You gotta be kidding me.
It was destroyed.
There's another creature out there.
Creatures. I need to know if Dr. Horowitz has figured out a way to destroy these things. And I need those armadas right now.
Copy.
And that is how we kill them.
The spiders are okay. But what's the possibility we have another larger creature?
Well, I mean, my assumption is since the spiders came from the larger creature in the first place, they probably share the same genetic makeup and organs. So, I don't see why they wouldn't.
The armadas will be the best option for deploying this agent. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
But how do we deploy this?
The flame units.
Brilliant.
Just have to tweak him a bit.
Okay. Let's get on it ASAP. Keep the surprise, Doctor. We don't have much time. No time for that matter.
You sure this is gonna work?
That's what we've got. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, we could use a bigger one, 22 or 24, but it'll do for now.
Hey. Thank you for working with me.
I'm glad we got to work together. Even if it's the last day we're alive. Hey, Mr. Russo. Let me know when you see the igniter light go out.
All right, it's off. Aerial and naval surveillance have just confirmed 2 bogies moving towards shore.
2. Jesus.
Like a glove.
That should do it. Locked and loaded. I suggest that we keep one as a backup.
Sounds good to me.
Very well. So is it ready?
As ready as it's gonna be. Where's the pilots?
I can't stand this waiting around stuff. It drives me nuts.
Bugs! Badger! Get you down to the hangar ASAP!
Finally! Bugs! Wake up! It's time to go! Bugs! Get your ass up! It's time to go! Bugs! Bugs! Oh my god! Bugs! Russo!
Bugs, Badger, I need you down here ASAP. ASAP!
Russo, you need to get down here! There's something wrong with Bugs! I turned her around and she's... What the hell? Russo, why won't the door open?
I am losing good men right now. What the hell is going on?
We have to quarantine them. We're not letting them out if they're actually caught contagion.
Alright, if we don't have any pilots to fly the armadas, how are we gonna stop these things?
Wait. Do you mean to tell me, General, that we don't have any pilots left?
We do, but not at this location. I mean, this was all so sudden. We were extremely unprepared. It's gotta be me, Doc. Can anybody get into those damn things?
Are you brain mapped?
No, that is why I'm asking.
Yes, you do. We can outfit you with Bugs' rig, but the lag time will be even greater. Everyone's brain mapping is slightly different, and I have no idea how the Armada is gonna work for you.
We have no other choice.
Put me in the damn thing. Just put me in there. I'll take the other one. No, I need you to stay down here and watch my back.
No, I'm gonna pilot the other Armada.
I cannot put you in control of $1 billion robot, Doctor.
General, the Armada's AI works off of our brain impulse. I'm already brain mapped. I have the least amount of lag time.
No.
No, quite frankly, we have no other choice. We can't send this man up alone.
No. Let someone else do it.
You worried about me, Harlot?
Maybe. And it's Andrea.
JP.
What does that stand for?
If I come back alive, I'll let you know.
Then come back alive. Kill them.
So, you guys are ready?
All set.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, suit up!
I have eyes on the target.
Roger. ETA 2 minutes.
Copy that.
Make sure the target's attacked before we get there.
Russo, change your LSAT to 070328.
Standing by for activation. Got it. Signal loud and clear.
This should make it easier for the missiles to hit the target. Go get him, Russo.
Doc! Make sure you stay behind me. I'll take the brunt of all the attacks. When I give the word, you go ahead and deploy the aerosol attack. You got that? Will do.
Are you seeing what we're seeing out here?
Wow, what the hell are they doing?
All the spiders are attaching themselves to a larger creature.
Alright, now stay back. Don't get eager. Let me take a pass first, and we'll see how they react.
Russo, watch out. The big one's going for you.
Come in, Russo. Negative. Stay back. Russo, you got a lot of spiders headed your way.
Yeah, I know, Doc, but this damn AI. Serious lag. It's like moving through mud.
Say the word.
Now, deploy now.
Okay! I'm there! What? It's not working!
You're trying to use a flamethrower. Use the damn flamethrower.
It's not working! The flamethrower's down! Thank you.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the weapon system yet?
No, it's still there.
Well, then you gotta stay clear until you figure out how to fix it.
Alright, I am low on ammo. Fall back while using the rocket. Stay at a safe distance. I repeat, stay at a safe distance. Copy that?
Gotcha. Come on, let's go! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! How are we doing that flamethrower, Doc?
Nothing is working. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Fix that damn flamethrower. Put it online. We gotta get that damn thing online. Please tell me you're saying this.
Yes.
Giant killer, get this feed?
Yes, Mr. Russo. We see it.
It looks like they're killing each other.
is that thing? I don't know what to make of this. Ralph, what you thinking?
I have no idea.
It's recombining.
What the hell does that mean?
It's got recombinant proteins. It's becoming one organism.
I think you're right.
Dr. Rob! Get back! Get back! Doc, I need you to stay as far back from this thing as possible until you figure out what the hell is going on with that weapon system. You copy that?
Yeah, I do, Mr. Russo.
Dr. Roth, have you figured out a way to release the pathogens yet?
No.
Give me the backup canister. I'm going out there.
No. You're not going out there alone. That's suicide.
I'm going.
I'll go with you. I'll escort you. I'll keep you safe. We'll get them back.
Okay. Protect her, Lee. She's a last resort.
Yes, sir.
Negative, but I have an idea. I'm gonna jam this flamethrower's arm down this thing's neck. The acid should eat its way through the fuselage and release the aerosol.
Crazy, Roth. Crazy.
Hold up, guys. No need for the backup canister just yet. Let me try this first.
Roth, are you sure? I don't like this. This thing is way too strong. You might want to consider weakening it first.
And how do you suggest we do this? Missiles aren't exactly accomplishing anything, and I don't know what will.
I know what will do it. Just gotta pick your reactor precise.
Russo, I don't like that tone. That's what you said in Tripoli, man.
What is it?
Karen.
Your wife?
Yeah, looks like she's in a building a half mile away from here.
Let's go get her.
No, we need to be Roth and Russo's backup.
Lee, we got this. We'll get your wife and daughter.
Get out there first. I ran into that son of a bitch. You gotta finish the job.
That's not necessary, Russo. Just hang in there. I'm coming in.
Shut up. Just do what the hell I'm telling you. I say that. I say that. Ready?
Russo, no!
That's all you got.
Sharon.
Dad! I knew you'd come.
Yeah. I have a car outside. Let's go home.
Okay, I'm gonna ram this down its throat.
Okay?
Safe and sound. Thank you for that, Doctor.
Okay, now we need to get to Roth before the acid eats through his cockpit.
Hang on, Doc. This could get squirrely.
Here, take it right.
Doc, get lost. I'll cover you from here.
Dr. Roth! Dr. Roth! Dr. Roth, can you hear me? Dr. Roth! Dr. Roth! Can you hear me? Dr. Roth, can you hear me? Can you... Hey, it's me, it's Andrea.
What happened?
You killed them. That's what happened. You're here. We gotta get you out of here, okay? Come on. Come on.
James Patrick.
What?
That's my name. I told you I'd tell you if I made it out alive.
Well, James, I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Hmm. enemy has been defeated. He has been defeated. Ultimate. Shut down. Double kill! Vedaling Kosunyan Kosi. An enemy has been defeated! Rally! This needs the Midas touch! Retreat! I need backup! Retreat, muscles. Bring back rally standard. Does anyone else feel that? Retreat! An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. Golden Scream! You have defeated an enemy! Attack! This needs the Midas touch! team has destroyed a tower. Executed. You have been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. Retreat. Ultimate. Double kill. An enemy has been defeated. Your team has destroyed a tower. Retreat! I need that. Your team has destroyed a tower. Rally! The enemy has been defeated! An enemy has been defeated. Anyone else feel that fireball? Retreat! Bring back the gold standard. Pardon me onslaught. An enemy has been defeated. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been defeated. Defend the base. Your team has destroyed a tower. Shut down. Does anyone else feel that draft? An ally has been defeated. Been defeated. Bloodbath! An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. Your team has destroyed a tower. Shut down! Rally! An enemy has been defeated. Rally! Pardon me and my bulging muscles. Ultimate! Note to self, golden armor is stupidly heavy. enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated. Feel that draft. An enemy has been defeated. Retreat. Tower. Enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated. Pardon me and my bulging. I need backup. An enemy has been defeated! Double kill! Retreat! Armor is stupidly heavy. Retreat! An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. The Midas touch. Double kill. our tower. Does anyone else feel that your tower has been destroyed? An enemy has been defeated! An enemy has been defeated!